You think a $5 pizza saves you money? Watch what it costs you in taste, time, and regret. We ranked fast food from absolute worst to unbeatable best, and the bottom of the list is a masterclass in the value trap. Let's start with the soggy crust with the give of a wet sponge, the fish that perfumes your car longer than most relationships, and fries that go dry and oily at the same time. Stay to the end for the chains that actually deliver consistency, so you don't pay twice, once at the register and again in disappointment. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great. Thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video. You think you saved $5, so why does the ride home smell like fryer oil and regret? That is the value trap. The price is low on the sign, but the bill shows up in flavor, texture, time, and how you feel an hour later. You pay less now, then pay again with a meal that drags, tastes flat, and leaves you wanting a do-over.
Pizza Hut has been serving pie since its very first restaurant opened in Wichita, Kansas in 1958. And at one point, it was the top-selling pizza chain. Come on, you know the pepperoni. Pizza Hut is international brand, though. It's huge, with 20,000 locations, more than 100 countries, including 6,500 restaurants right here in the U.S. The brand is struggling. Sales are down 7% so far this year in the U.S. The industry analysts say part of the problem is Pizza Hut is known mainly as a dine-in restaurant, while most of us prefer to take our pizza out.
On a recent earnings call, the CEO of Pizza Hut's parent company, Yum Brands, said underperforming dine-in restaurants will close and the focus will shift instead to deliveries.
Let's start with the promised bargains. The $5 pizza and the budget fish platter swear you will be full. What lands in your hands is a soggy crust that sinks under its own steam, fish planks that leak grease, and fries that pull off the odd trick of being dry and oily at the same time. Fullness isn't value if every bite fades into the same dull, salty smear. Sensory red flags tell you it's a waste before the first bite. A limp crust with sponge-like give. A burger that is warm at best, not hot. A milkshake half melted and grainy. That car odor that clings to your seats like a souvenir. The truth is, your nose is a better auditor than the receipt. Use a quick checklist. Temperature. Is it hot, not lukewarm? Texture. Crisp snaps back, rubbery fights you. Assembly. Toppings shouldn't slide out on first lift. Smell. Rancid oil means old fryer, and that taste will follow you. Take the case contrasts. Little Caesars sells hot and ready, while reports knock the cheese for plastic-like notes. Long John Silver's leans on nostalgia, then leaves a greasy aftertaste and fryer funk that rides home with you. That gap between promise and bite is the trap. Watch the operations. Slow drive-thrus, sloppy assembly, and menus that try to do everything usually do nothing great. Food sits. Heat dies. Texture collapses. Here's the health angle. Heavy oils, excess sodium, and low-protein filler spike, then crash. You feel hungry again and spend again. Twice the cost. The real kicker, true value is consistency per bite and minute saved. Chains that control heat, hold times, and keep a tight menu quietly win. Now that you can spot the trap, let's rank who falls into it and who beats it, so you stop paying twice.
The CEO of the parent company, Yum Brands, saying, and get this, Pizza Hut's performance indicates the need to take additional action to help the brand realize its full potential value, which may be better executed outside of Yum Brands.
It used to be that no one out-pizzas the Hut, but if recent business decisions and customer complaints are anything to go by, Pizza Hut could, in fact, be out-pizzaed in no time.
It's very sad and disappointing that these big companies, that are franchise are laying off the working middle class people that are trying to survive.
Sure looks like Pizza Hut's for sale. And believe it or not, there is a lot of pizza news this morning. It looks like a deal to take Papa John's private has fallen apart. The private equity firm Apollo Global has reportedly withdrawn its bid, sending shares down 20% there.
What happens when you line up the big names and judge them on consistency, not coupons? You stop chasing deals and start buying meals that actually land hot, crisp, and worth the drive. Let's start with the rubric. Texture that holds up, heat that survives the handoff, clean assembly, sane wait times, focused menus, and real value per bite. Brands that sell nostalgia or add sizzle often crack on contact. The truth is, a small, tight menu is often the quiet winner. Fewer moving parts means shorter hold times, fewer lukewarm handoffs, better bite-to-bite repeatability. Worst tier first. Long John Silver's sinks on greasy fish planks, and that lingering fryer smell that rides shotgun. Little Caesars slides with spongy crust and flavor fatigue by slice 2. You saved a few bucks, then paid in dull bites and a car that smells like last week's oil.
One of my competitors says you can have it your way. Really? Good luck ordering breakfast after 11 a.m. You can order anything on the menu any time of day, whether it's a burger for breakfast or French toast sticks at midnight. Other places won't let you do that.
Our culture with Checkers and Rallies is bold. We tell our internal team it can never be bright enough. It can possibly never be sweet enough.
And hey, if I'm saying something that's not true, do something about it.
I can taste the barbecue sauce. So I thought it was maybe like barbecue ribs on the sandwich, but no, it's like a burger.
I thought at first.
It's a burger with barbecue sauce on it.
Now the shaky middle. Sonic can stall with slow tickets and uneven burgers, but the tots show what happens when a shop nails one thing. Checkers and Rallies push big ads, but the flagship items drift lukewarm with flat seasoning while the fries steal the show. Jack in the Box throws the late-night kitchen sink at you. Heat is hit or miss, and the menu sprawl shows up in the bag. Reliable, but plain sits with Panda Express. Orange chicken lands hot and sweet. Rice runs dry at times. Portions are steady. Ceiling is modest. Floor is dependable. Legacy wobble hits KFC and Wendy's. KFC leans salt forward with breading that sometimes wilts. Biscuits that drink your soda. Wendy's has smart ideas. Fresh beef, baked potato, frosty. Then stumbles on uneven seasoning and temp. Climbing now. Chipotle's line cooks portion to order. When the crew is sharp, you get balanced bowls with clear heat. Popeyes, when the breading stays shatter crisp, delivers bold, peppery chicken that eats like a win. Top tier is simple and hot. Five Guys fires fresh with peanut oil fries that stay crisp. In-N-Out keeps a tight playbook and moves fast. Chick-fil-A pairs consistent breading with waffle fries and clean, quick service. The solve is simple. Pick focus, watch for heat and crunch, skip loss leader deals, and you stop buying a second fix. The cheapest meal is the one you enjoy once. Hot, crisp, consistent, because you don't chase a second fix. You eat it, you're satisfied, and you don't circle back for a makeup snack. That is real value, not a staged bargain. If this gave you something to chew on, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still thinks the lowest tag means a win. Help them dodge the fryer funk and the lukewarm letdowns. Stay curious. Next, we'll test breakfast menus with the same checklist and find out who's serving steam versus substance. Hash browns, burritos, and coffee that actually arrives hot are up next.